Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. and Mrs. English channel. I'm Emma.
And I'm Noah. It's so nice to have you here with us today.
Yes, we are really happy that you decided to spend the next few minutes with us. If this is your first time listening, welcome. This podcast is made for English learners who want to speak more naturally and understand real conversations.
That's right. Every episode, we talk slowly, we use simple words, and we explain difficult vocabulary along the way. So even if English is not your first language, you can follow along easily.
Today's topic is something every single person in the world can talk about. Can you guess what it is, Noah?
Let me think. Is it coffee?
Close. It's actually about mornings. Today we are talking about morning routines. That means the things we do every day after we wake up.
I love this topic. Everybody has a morning routine, even if they don't think about it. And this topic gives us so many useful words and phrases for daily conversations.
Exactly. So today, listeners, get ready to learn words like alarm clock, snooze, stretch, skincare, commute, and many more. We will use them naturally, the way real people speak.
And remember, you don't need to understand every single word. Just relax, listen, and enjoy the conversation. You can always listen again if you miss something.
That's a great point. Okay, let's start from the very beginning of the day. Noah, what wakes you up in the morning?
Honestly, my alarm clock. It's on my phone, and it's very loud. I set it for 6:30 every morning.
6:30? That's early.
I know, but I like to have time before work. What about you, Emma? What time do you wake up?
I wake up around 7, but I have a small problem. I always hit the snooze button.
Oh, the snooze button. That's when you press a button to stop the alarm for a few more minutes, right?
Yes, exactly. The alarm rings, and instead of getting up, I press snooze, and I sleep for 5 more minutes. Then it rings again, and I press snooze again.
How many times do you do that?
Sometimes 3 times. So my 7 o'clock alarm actually means I get up at 7:15 or 7:20.
That's very common, actually. A lot of people do this. There's even a phrase for people who love their sleep. We say someone is not a morning person.
Yes, I am definitely not a morning person. I need coffee before I can talk to anyone.
I understand completely. So after your alarm finally wins and you get out of bed, what do you do first?
The first thing I do is stretch. Stretching means moving your arms and legs slowly to wake up your body. It feels really good after sleeping for hours.
That's a healthy habit. I should do that more. I usually just jump out of bed and go straight to the bathroom.
Jump out of bed. That's a nice expression. It means to get up quickly without waiting.
Right. For me, the bathroom is the next stop. I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and then I take a quick shower.
How long is your shower?
Usually about 10 minutes. I like it a little bit warm, not too hot.
I prefer a longer shower, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. It helps me feel awake and ready for the day.
Fair enough. After the shower, what's next for you?
Next, I do my skincare routine. That means putting cream and other products on my face to take care of my skin.
Skincare routine. Good vocabulary. Do you do that every single day?
Yes, every morning and every night. It only takes about 5 minutes, but it makes a big difference.
I do something similar, but much simpler. I just wash my face with water and put on some moisturizer. That's a cream that keeps your skin soft.
Simple is good too. Okay, after the bathroom, what do you do? Do you get dressed right away?
Yes, I get dressed quickly. I usually choose my clothes the night before, so I don't waste time in the morning.
That's smart. I do the opposite. I stand in front of my closet and think, what should I wear today for way too long?
That's a very common morning problem. Choosing an outfit can take longer than people expect.
It really can. By the way, outfit means the clothes you wear together for the day. So my outfit today is a blue shirt and black pants.
Nice choice. My outfit today is pretty simple. just a white t-shirt and jeans.
Classic and comfortable. Okay, so now we are dressed. What comes next? I think it's time to talk about breakfast.
Yes, breakfast, the most important part of the morning, in my opinion.
I agree completely. What do you usually eat for breakfast, Noah?
Most days I have toast with butter and a cup of coffee. Sometimes I add an egg if I have more time.
That sounds delicious. I usually eat something lighter, like yogurt with fruit, or sometimes just cereal.
Do you drink coffee too?
Of course. I can't start my day without at least 1 cup of coffee. Some people say I'm not human until I've had my coffee. That's how I feel too.
That's a great expression and very true for many people. Listeners, if you agree with Emma, you can write coffee lover in the comments below.
Great idea. Okay, so now we've had breakfast. What happens next in your morning, Noah?
Next, I usually check my phone. I look at messages, emails, and maybe the news for a few minutes.
Do you think that's a good habit or a bad habit?
Honestly, it's probably not the best habit. Many people say you shouldn't check your phone first thing in the morning because it can make you feel stressed.
That's true. First thing in the morning means the very first activity you do after waking up. I try not to check my phone immediately. Instead, I like to sit quietly and drink my coffee in peace.
That sounds much healthier. Maybe I should try that too. Small changes can make a big difference in how we feel during the day.
Definitely. Okay, let's talk about the next part of the morning, leaving the house. How do you get to work, Noah?
I take the bus. My commute is about 30 minutes.
Commute. That's an important word. It means the journey you make to get to work or school every day.
Exactly. During my commute, I usually listen to podcasts or music. Actually, sometimes I listen to this podcast.
Aw, thank you, Noah. That makes me so happy to hear. What about you, listeners? Do you listen to us during your commute? Let us know in the comments.
Yes, please tell us. We love hearing where our listeners are from and how they use our podcast.
So true. Okay, what about you, Emma? How do you get to work?
Wait, that's my line.
Oh, sorry. Let me answer for myself instead. I usually walk to work because my office is close to my home. It only takes about 15 minutes.
That's nice. Walking in the morning is a great way to wake up and get some exercise too.
I agree. Fresh air really helps me feel more awake, more than coffee sometimes.
Interesting. Okay, now let's slow down for a second and review some of the vocabulary we've used so far. This is a great chance for our listeners to practice.
Great idea. Let's do a quick vocabulary review together.
Number 1, alarm clock. This is the device or app that wakes you up in the morning with a sound.
Number 2, snooze button. This is the button you press to stop the alarm for a few extra minutes of sleep.
Number 3, stretch. This means moving your body slowly to wake up your muscles.
Number 4, skincare routine. This is the group of steps you follow to take care of your skin, usually with creams and cleansers.
Number 5, get dressed. This means putting on your clothes for the day.
Number 6, outfit. This is the group of clothes you wear together.
Number 7, commute. This is your daily journey to work or school.
And number 8, first thing in the morning. This phrase means the very first activity you do after waking up.
Great review. Listeners, try to use these words today. For example, you could say, my commute takes 20 minutes, or I always check my phone first thing in the morning.
Perfect examples. Now, let's continue our conversation. Noah, once you arrive at work, what's the first thing you usually do?
I usually make another cup of coffee, and then I check my to-do list. That's a list of tasks I need to finish that day.
A to-do list is so important. I write mine every morning before I start working. It helps me stay organized.
Same here. Without a to-do list, I feel a little bit lost, honestly.
I completely understand that feeling. Okay, let's talk about weekends now. Is your morning routine different on weekends?
Oh, very different. On weekends, I don't set an alarm. I just wake up naturally whenever my body wants to.
That sounds wonderful. What time do you usually wake up on Saturdays?
Maybe 9 or 10 in the morning. It feels like such a luxury to sleep in.
Sleep in. Nice phrase. That means to sleep later than usual on purpose.
Exactly. What about you, Emma? Do you sleep in on weekends too?
A little bit, yes. But I usually don't sleep in too much because I like to enjoy my mornings slowly, with a big breakfast and a walk outside.
That sounds like a really relaxing weekend morning. I think that's the perfect balance. Some structure during the week and freedom on the weekend.
Absolutely. Okay, listeners, now it's your turn to think. What does your morning routine look like? Do you wake up early, or are you also someone who loves the snooze button?
We would love to know. Please write your morning routine in the comments below, in English. It's a great way to practice writing, and we might read some of your answers in a future episode.
Yes, please do that. It really helps us understand what our listeners want to learn.
Now, before we finish today's episode, let's talk about a few more useful phrases related to mornings. These are common expressions that native speakers use every day.
Great idea. Let's start with, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Noah, can you explain what that means?
Sure. This expression means you woke up feeling grumpy or in a bad mood for no clear reason. For example, don't talk to him right now. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed today.
Perfect explanation. Here's another one, rise and shine. This is something people say to wake someone up in a cheerful, happy way.
I love that phrase. Parents often say it to their children in the morning. Rise and shine, it's time for school.
So true. Next phrase, I'm running late. This means you don't have enough time and you might arrive somewhere after the expected time.
Very useful phrase for busy mornings. Sorry, I'm running late. The bus was delayed.
And one more. Let's grab a quick breakfast. Grab here means to get something quickly without spending too much time.
Great examples, Emma. These phrases are things you will hear in real conversations, in movies, and in everyday life, so it's really helpful to practice them.
Absolutely. Okay, listeners, let's do a very short listening practice before we finish. I'm going to read a short paragraph about a morning routine, and I want you to listen carefully.
Great idea, Emma. Go ahead.
Every morning, Sarah wakes up at 7 o'clock. She stretches, brushes her teeth, and takes a quick shower. After that, she gets dressed and eats a simple breakfast, usually toast and coffee. Then she checks her to-do list before leaving for her commute to work.
Nice and clear. Listeners, did you understand everything? If you want, pause this episode now and try to repeat the paragraph out loud using your own words.
That's a great exercise for practicing speaking. Repeating and summarizing what you hear is one of the best ways to improve your English. Before we wrap up, let's quickly answer a listener question. This one comes from a listener named Kareem, who asks, what is the difference between wake up and get up?
Oh, that's a really good question. A lot of learners get confused about this.
Let me explain. Wake up means your eyes open and your brain becomes conscious again after sleeping, but you can wake up and still stay in bed for a while.
Right. Get up, on the other hand, means you actually leave the bed and stand up. So you can wake up at 7, but only get up at 7:30.
Exactly, Noah. That's a perfect explanation. For example, I might say, I woke up at 6:30, but I didn't get up until 7.
Great example. Thank you, Kareem, for this wonderful question. Listeners, if you have a question about English, please send it to us. We might answer it in a future episode.
We really enjoy answering your questions. It helps us understand exactly what you are curious about.
Absolutely true. Okay, Emma, I think it's time to wrap up today's episode.
I agree. Wrap up means to finish something. So let's wrap up today's conversation about morning routines.
Today, we learned so many useful words. Alarm clock, snooze button, stretch, skincare routine, get dressed, outfit, commute, sleep in, and more.
And we also learned some common expressions. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed, rise and shine, I'm running late, and grab a quick breakfast.
Such a useful episode. Remember, listeners, the best way to learn these words is to actually use them. Try to describe your own morning routine in English today, even if it's just in your head.
Great advice. And if you want more practice, you can always listen to this episode again. Repetition really helps your brain remember new words.
That's right. Before we go, Please don't forget to subscribe to Mr. and Mrs. English channel so you don't miss our next episode.
Yes, and if you enjoyed today's conversation, please give us a like and share this episode with a friend who is also learning English.
Your support really helps us make more episodes like this one. And remember, you can also leave a comment below telling us what topic you would like us to talk about next.
We read every single comment and we truly appreciate your support. Thank you so much for listening today.
Thank you, everyone. We hope you have a wonderful morning tomorrow. And remember to practice your English every single day.
This has been Emma
And Noah from Mr. and Mrs. English channel. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.